Still remember MW2. We had just won COD 4 Nats, and I was going to the MW2 midnight release, and they hosted a tournament. And I walked in there like, obviously nobody has any idea who I am, but I'm like, I fucking got this shit. I get destroyed. It was
Really?
like 1v1 Rust. Yeah, God throws a fucking care package. I still remember to this day, he got the AC 130, 1v1 Rust. And I'm just sitting there like I'm just spawning and dying over and over
I'd be
again.
infuriated.
And I'm like, he has no fucking idea the MLG rules. And like, if he only knew that we couldn't use the AC 130,
That is a hilarious story.
Fucking random as another
I thought you were about to tell me you just like went through and dominated.
No, first round.
Merry Christmas. Welcome back to episode 155 of the OpTic Podcast. It's the holiday edition. You're going to have to go ahead and put that thing on.
I don't have the head for hats.
I really don't either.
I don't have.
I kind of do. Sometimes some
I have
hats
the perfect head for hat.
some hats are like mad shallow. Like this one is really shallow, so
I have
that
a huge
actually
head. But
it fits pretty well.
What were you
It
about
fits,
to
no,
say?
it fits pretty well.
These are vibey though.
You don't want to wear that?
Nah, man.
I'll wear it.
You want to wear it?
I'll wear it. He's got that one.
Yeah,
He's got that one.
Yeah, I got this
Send
one
it down
on
to
lock.
Pam.
Last night, Alexis and I were watching like old OpTic trivias because she kind of wanted to know like what I used to do because she didn't really know back in the day.
That's a lifetime ago.
And we were watching one where Will and Hex are like a team. Will's got this like full head of hair and everything.
Holy.
She was like, "Is that BIGTYMER?" And I said, "Yeah." She was like,
That's
"He
me.
looks really good with no hair."
Yeah. My wife says the same thing. She's like, I love that you shaved your head. Like, yep.
It's good.
Yep.
So how have right now we're recording this like 2 weeks in the past. So these boys just got booted offline by Activision Blizzard. And Will right now is grinding his ass off in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Z, which is the zombies experience. And Hamaj is still riding that high of the GGCS victory. So
Wait, you're grinding zombies, Will?
Say what?
You're grinding zombies?
Every day.
Really?
Yeah. I play like once a day.
You
But
just like, you just enjoy it, or you
yeah,
getting
it's so
camos,
good. Yeah.
or
I didn't know what to think at first, but like the more I've gotten into it, it's legit.
dude, it's so good.
wait,
It's
really?
so good.
There's
I'm
no
not gonna
waves or
lie. When I
anything like
first,
that anymore.
I haven't played it, but like, I don't think I really liked their concept. Like,
I didn't either.
Like
I
the
didn't
open
either,
world,
yeah.
but it works.
It's amazing.
Really? Okay.
It's way better than all the other zombies, in
It
my
really
opinion.
is. And I love round-based zombies, but like
Like,
I didn't think it was going to be hard at first because I just went into like the tier 1 zone, and then you eventually find out that like, oh shit, it gets real. Like the
Yeah.
more you move into the map, yeah, it's dope.
I haven't done like a lot because I've just been like grinding for I'm trying to get both like zombies mastery camos,
okay.
like bioluminescent and Borealis. So that's why I started playing it, and then so I don't even go like detailed in. But then I started watching Will's videos, and I'm like, dude, there's so much to do.
Oh, I'm activating the big worms and shit,
Dude.
trying to do the Easter
Dude,
egg.
the first time I saw you like go like into the fifth dimension,
yeah, the dark ether. Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
crazy.
what the hell?
I kind of want to play it now.
No,
I didn't realize it was
Good.
like, I don't
You
know. It
would
just
like
seemed
it.
like Warzone, but zombies.
No,
Where
you
it's
would
just
really
like-
It's more like DMZ, but zombie. If you played DMZ, I had never played it until they did the haunting event for DMZ. I don't know if y'all played that, but like
I've actually never
around
played
Halloween,
DMZ.
there was essentially, it was DMZ. You fall in, but there were like these boss like Halloween characters that you would go kill. And I thought it was sick, and that's essentially what zombies is. But it's got like contracts, Easter eggs, like all the different wonder weapons and schematics that you can only use like once every day or something. So you're essentially grinding these contracts to get the schematics for like the ray gun or the wonder waff or like the fucking new
Damn, that's kind of
ether
cool.
blade. It's sick.
I mean, if it got you back on COD.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
somebody
I
should-
might-
That
I'm
was
gonna go
hard
give
to
it-
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying for 10 years to get
Yeah.
him back on
I just
COD.
needed MWZ. That's all I wanted.
just
Yeah.
no, it
Brains.
is super sick though. Have you played
Brains.
it at all?
I have not. No.
Do you guys have Interstellar or?
I'm not
Normally
a
I
cam-
would by this time.
I'm not
but
a
I
camo grinder. Like before the game came out, I talked a big game. Like, oh yeah, content, I can grind it. And pubs just fucking infuriate me, especially in the new gen pubs where it's like you got to complete these challenges, and it's like you got to use a shotgun to unlock an SMG attachment. Like,
Ugh.
I miss like the 1v1 cage match when I can just type like your clan tag was like HS ? Headshots.
Headshots.
You'd meet,
Yeah.
you'd meet in the middle. You'd go just back
Yeah,
and forth.
Those are the good days.
I have platinum ARs. That's it.
Yeah, I have. That's why I'm not doing the Interstellar one. Just because like playing against real people is infuriating.
Yeah.
But The zombies grind
Shooting
is really
AI
fun.
zombies
It's
is-
super fun.
Hell
Can you get
yeah.
it from only playing zombies, or you got to do multiplayer?
Yeah, you
shit?
only so the 2 mastery camos. There's 2 zombies mastery camos. One's Borealis, which I think Matt just had up. I think it's the coolest mastery camo we've ever had in COD.
And you get it just by grinding zombies.
yeah,
stuff?
just by doing zombies.
Oh, I might have this shit.
You
Well, not if
probably-
you got to do like specific.
You have to
Oh,
do
that is
specific-
sick.
You have to
That
do
is sick.
specific stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then there was no Modern Warfare zombies for Modern Warfare 2. So
Yeah.
all the Modern Warfare 2 guns also have their own camo as well, which is called bioluminescent, and that's the one I really want.
Oh shit.
That shit goes crazy. But
Oh wait, the MW2 game got, like you can use those camos in MWZ,
yeah, so if you get
and then you can unlock a different camo for those.
so this is this right here is
Wait, that-
bioluminescent.
That reminds me like Godzilla.
Dude, it's so sick. And the little like neon balls, like they fall down the gun.
Wait, real quick on Godzilla. Have you guys seen Godzilla -1? The new Godzilla?
Heard
I
great
have not.
things.
Oh my god.
Is it
Good?
good?
Yeah, it's like I saw it in theaters with James and JP, but it's in Japanese, so it's subtitles.
Were
Which-
you guys
which I
sober?
love-
Were you
I-
guys sober?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love subtitles. Like I'm always watching with subtitles.
Same.
Dude, this Godzilla movie was unbelievable. So if you
Really?
guys are dude, I was like, I wouldn't say I was doubting it, but I didn't think it'd be that good, and it was just incredible.
I'm low key
I'll have to
kind of
peep.
I'm kind of like a hater when it comes to
Damn, that looks sick.
that. Dude, that shit is so fire.
Wait, what do you hate about it though?
No, I'm a hater when it comes to movies that don't have like plots usually. It's just like action.
No, you'd like this, I think.
You think does
I'd
it have a plot?
I'd be shocked if you didn't like this.
Does it have a plot?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Is the plot there's Titans and you have to kill one of them? And the other one has to stay alive, and then the other one helps the humans kill the other
no,
big Titan?
not at all.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, if
It's
that's the
not-
plot,
no,
I've
no,
seen
no.
it.
It's not
just
like
named
it's
off, like,
not like
two
the
different
current.
movies there.
That's like every Godzilla.
So
Yeah.
I think it's the original Japanese company who originally made the Godzilla movies.
Okay.
This is like their newest Godzilla movie, and it's separate from like the Godzilla Kong universe.
really?
Yeah, so it's like
Completely different.
It's a standalone film.
Oh shit.
There's
Dude,
a Netflix one I started watching too. It's not just Godzilla, but it is.
Oh, Monarch.
yeah,
is it
yeah,
Apple
that's what
TV?
it is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the Legacy of Monsters. Is,
Yes.
it, is it good?
yeah, it's actually pretty
This
good.
guy loves Godzilla.
No,
This
no.
loves
No,
Godzilla.
I just love TV and movies, and I'm caught up on Slow Horses and A Murder at the End of the World, and I was looking for something last night.
Wait, that? Oh,
Monarch.
that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
that's
that
a
looks
I was like, the
more
first one does
Monarch.
not look like.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks. I don't know if more episodes came out or what, but yeah, it's good.
And that's
Dark
about
TV.
that's
That's
about
about
Godzilla, like the
Not
Godzilla.
just Godzilla, but there's other like monsters.
Is there like a lot
like
more
Godzilla.
monsters?
Yes,
Like I know the Moth, I know the Godzilla, I know
King Kong.
King Kong.
I think this might have King Kong in it. Yeah,
Mothra.
There's a few other ones.
I don't know. I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes, so we haven't seen all the stuff. But yeah, it's
dude,
good.
Just be
Godzilla
asking
movie.
you guys to
Check it
spoil
out.
it, but
Huh.
you know.
now we
It's
started
good.
watching Sweet Tooth on Netflix.
What's that?
We were just looking at stuff. It's like it's almost like The Last of Us. It gives you like
Oh.
Last of Us vibes, post-apocalyptic, but they're like hybrid babies. Essentially, it's called The Sick, and it's like a post-apocalyptic. This virus killed a bunch of people, but also at the same time, there's these baby animal hybrids. So like the main character, he's like half deer, half human. But it's like I said,
Sweet
very
Tooth.
yeah. That's the kid.
Oh,
It's
It
good.
looks like
It
Really?
reminds me a lot of The Last
like
of Us.
the
Yeah, he meets like a guy. I won't ruin it for anybody.
looks like
but
the Fawn or something like that from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
that,
there's a little elephant.
People keep.
and normally I'm not
People always
into like
tweak it.
super fantasy shit like that, but it's yeah, it's good.
Is it like? Is it like an adult show, or is it like kind of
Yeah,
like?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I remember like I used to watch the 100, and I remember like halfway through season 1 of the 100, I was like, man, this is a kids show. Like I kept myself watching.
Nah, CW shows they all started off great and they all go to shit. Like
Yeah.
Flash, Arrow.
Yeah,
Dude,
They all start
Arrow's
off.
horrible.
Well, no, the first
Arrow's horrible.
no, but the first 2 seasons of each were great, and then they just hit their for some reason when they become popular they just like slash the budget and they become terrible.
yeah,
like,
it's just like
alarming.
the budget. The acting is all just like. Well, Arrow had like nothing but like 10 out of 10 people, so like all hot ass people, but like the I feel like the dialogue was just really bad.
I liked the first couple seasons, but sorry to take us off in the Godzilla tangent.
No,
I
you're
would
fine.
just-
I like talking about it.
I'm telling you,
I
it's
like
good.
TV shows.
I've heard a lot about
I think
Godzilla.
Godzilla, like the company that you were talking about that does like the Titans, like Godzilla versus King Kong and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like those seems like they'd be very fun to like maybe get high to and then watch.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Is
that.
Godzilla like DC? Godzilla gives off major DC vibes, but
I don't
it's
think
like
he's in
not
the.
really.
I don't
DC.
think he's in the DC universe.
Well, he's not like a superhero or anything
Godzilla
like
and
that. I don't
Batman.
know why. It's just like
Godzilla and Batman versus Superman.
You just made like a dope movie.
that sounds so
sounds
bad.
great. No, that sounds
Does
great.
that sound
Batman's
bad?
on Godzilla's back, just fucking.
You did
Heading
watch it,
towards-
Stone, didn't you?
Talking to Superman.
Dude, Batman should be in this, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Batman should be in this.
It's a great idea.
Do you remember how bad the Warzone special event was with Godzilla and King Kong?
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't play that. No.
Dude,
Same.
it was horrible.
It was bad.
What were the best Warzone events? I
the
like
zombies one.
The haunting, right?
The haunt, dude,
the
that
first
shit
one?
is fire. The
The
first one in
Verdansk one, right?
Verdansk, dude, it
where you
was
can like jump super high, right?
fire.
You
Yeah.
can like, yeah. The haunting of
The-
Verdansk was good.
the-
I was getting jump scared. I was shitting myself.
You're in like the last zone and it's you versus another team, but there's like 30 zombies.
Yeah,
And they're all humans. Just like,
that was good.
that shit was so. And is that, I think that's what I like about. I've only played like 3 games of Warzone this year, but I really like the map because I played so much zombies. And I like the fact that they like turn the map to like nighttime. That's what I liked
That's
about
what they did? Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. In zombies, it's kind of like dusk, I guess.
Yeah. I thought that was the weirdest part. I didn't realize it was the exact same map
Yeah.
when I fell into Warzone, but it's so weird falling in like the tier 3 zone.
Dude.
And it's just bright everywhere.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
have that like red overtone. But yeah, the map's good.
It's a great map.
I like have gone into tier 3 like once. So that whole part of the map, I have no idea where is where.
It's
but
hard.
everywhere else, I'm like, oh, dude, I used to exfil, or I was exfilling here earlier.
Are you
Yeah.
playing solo or?
Yeah.
Or just solo? So like tier 3, it's
It's fucking hard.
Like
yeah.
impossible, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably, if you ever played round-based zombies, tier 3 is probably like around 40 or 50 zombies.
Oh, wow.
And then past that is like, you know, it's just fucking hard. Like
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
can't even shoot the zombies. You literally just have to find a route and run,
Yeah.
unless you have like the best guns in the game.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I hope that they continue to like build off of it. Do you think round-based zombies is done now?
Fuck, it might be. I don't know. I feel like they weren't expecting it to be this good because the new update came out and there's literally one mission in the Act 4 thing. Like everybody
Yeah.
was waiting on the Season 1 update and they did some stuff for the Easter egg, but there's only one mission. So I feel like they just weren't ready for it to blow up, and then
Yeah.
it did, and now they're like scrambling trying to figure out content
Probably.
to do for
Wait,
it.
so is it huge? Like, are people grinding it?
Dude,
Yeah.
I think people, because when they announced it, I think a lot of people were upset.
They were. There was
I
like
was.
outrage.
Everybody was.
Everyone was like LLL.
Yeah.
Right.
Like out of everything, that was like their
Everyone
least.
was like LLL.
that was like their least favorite thing. They were
Yeah.
like, "Why are you trying to make zombies in a DMZ?
Lombies.
We want
Lombies.
round-based fun zombies." But now you're saying everybody's
I think
behind
they just made, because I think what DMZ was lacking was like that feel of like that Tarkov feel. That have you ever played it like Tarkov or any
No.
sort of
I've
extraction?
always been a COD gamer my whole life.
So in Tarkov, like you go in, you get all your loot, and then like the anxiety levels rise when you try to get out.
Yeah.
And if you die, you lose all your shit. In DMZ, you go in, and if you die, you just have to wait a little while before you can go back in. Like you don't
And it
really
just
like,
didn't feel that hard either. Like it just,
Yeah.
it didn't give you the anxiety, but like, dude.
Wait, now do you lose your stuff if you don't make it out?
yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
No, zombies is like what zombies is like. I feel like it's what they were trying to accomplish with DMZ.
Yes, it's the perfect vehicle for that DMZ
Dude,
mode.
Well, it just
So
sounds like
good.
it sounds like a Call of Duty thing, like regular DMZ, where like they let you keep your stuff. That's just like that's
sure.
that's catered to the casuals.
100%.
Like we don't want these guys to stop playing because they lose their shit, so we're letting them keep it, and that but that kind of ruins the mode because isn't the whole point of DMZ like that extraction point?
Yeah,
Yes.
like you want to, and DMZ was PvP, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing with zombies is it's not PvP. So like,
Okay.
if you drop into the map, there's like 9 other people. What, like
There's-
9 or 10
yeah.
other people on the map. So like, if somebody that you're not even partied up with them, if they like die, you can go res them,
Oh really?
or like
Or
everyone
team
like.
up with them. You can party up with people in the game.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I was just doing I was just camo grinding, so I'm in like the easiest part, just shooting regular guns at zombies. And this guy drives by and drops off like a schematic for a ray gun and says, "Hey, I got this. I don't need it. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yes."
That's the weird part is everybody's like strangely nice.
Dude,
in
everyone
zombies.
is so nice in
They'll
zombies.
just drop you the dopest shit, like come res you. Yeah, that's good.
Have you ever gotten the mimic glitch?
Is it where it kills you immediately, like when it comes out of the
It, like,
box or whatever?
So there's a when it comes out of the when it comes out of the box, it grabs you and then you turn into the mimic, but you can't
I have
move.
not gotten that. No.
Dude, I clipped it. It was terrifying.
Really?
Yeah, because it came out of the box and then it grabbed me and then the map glitched out and then I was first person view of the mimic.
The fuck?
Oh, is this the glitch? No way you found the glitch. I turned into a mimic. Dude, this happened to me.
So he hits this box.
So he hits the box, it grabs you, and then you turn
Yo.
into the mimic. And then you can't move at all. And
you can't do anything.
And it walks around and you're in its body. Like it
But you
can
really
hear it.
are controlling the mimic.
No, you can't move at all.
You're just
okay.
stuck.
Yeah, you're just stuck and it'll move around and it'll go because it makes like the craziest noises.
Nice.
And so yeah, I lost all my shit one time because that happened.
Sick.
That sucks.
But yeah, I think Zombies is incredible. I think you guys would probably enjoy it too.
I'm
How
gonna
long
give it a
do
run.
these new zombies games like last?
This that was another thing people didn't like at first. Is it's 45 minutes. So you have 40. It's essentially an hour because you have 45 minutes and then a timer starts and there's basically a storm, just like Battle Royale, that starts to spread and you have to exfil before the storm engulfs the map. So you got about an hour. Yeah, I like it. People didn't think it was long enough at first because it is weird. Like you'll spend the first 30 minutes or 40 minutes like trying to gear up and get all your shit, and then you got like 5 minutes left to do the good shit. But there's ways to get around it.
So it's not like how it used to be where, you would want to keep your progress.
Fuck no.
Keep your console
I'm staying
on.
up till 6
Turn
a.m.
your
with fucking
TV
Ego the
off.
Icon,
Pause
like,
it.
running circles and shit. No.
That was the worst. You had to pause the game, and then like sometimes you'd wake up and your fucking console would turn off, and you'd just be like,
God.
"Oh my god!" Down like level like
Or just bump it or something.
40 or
like,
something.
Disc starts like.
Yep.
like
Or
messing up in the middle.
no, because what you would do is you would lay down like a glitch spot, like World at War, like you'd get in like one of those glitch spots where they couldn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Then you'd wake up and you'd be dead. You'd be like, "What the fuck? Like how? Like
How did it
How'd they
happen?
get
how?
me?
Like how?"
I prepped for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in this Zombies, I don't know if it was like that, like this in other Zombies, but if you get up, because in DMZ and Warzone, you can climb on everything. So if you get on top of stuff, they'll start like ripping open their like chest and throwing it at you.
Really?
Yeah, and that shit hurts worse than them actually like hitting you. I
Yeah.
thought they were throwing rocks, but that's what it is. If you look at them, they're like ripping.
They're
their
like
arm off
ripping
and throwing
out
it
their
at you.
own flesh and
Yeah.
throwing it at you. And if it hits you, it like cracks your armor. It's fucking crazy. It's super intricate. And like you said, I think they threw it together kind of similar to how they threw together the campaign.
Yeah.
Because the campaign was, dude, it's like horrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's
Worst
not
COD
good.
campaign I've ever played.
Damn.
The IMDb.
I'm glad
Can
I
you
didn't
look up the
play
IMDb for the Modern Warfare 3
It
campaign?
can't be good.
Dude,
Yeah, I
it's
think
like
They do reviews?
there's like it's every COD campaign is like 7 and up, and this one is like 2. Damn. It's really bad.
so short, so bad. Like it had
My
no-
favorite mission was the sniper one, though. I'm not sure if you guys.
That one was good.
I enjoyed the sniper mission. Other than that, it was really lackluster.
2.6.
Damn.
That's a lot of ratings, too.
Or I think I said IMDb. It was probably IGN.
Oh, IGN.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they had the same thing with the zombies. I think they had the bones for DMZ, and they're like, fuck it, just throw zombies in there.
Yeah.
And then
it
people
just
were-
worked.
Yeah, and
it
they're
just
now
happened
like,
to
oh
work.
god, I gotta make more
Pop the
missions.
file, like, hold on, it's doing something.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Zombies are walking.
Because there's like three acts for the campaign technically in Zombies.
Yeah.
But the campaign in Zombies is like you do a bunch of like missions, like a little contracts, kind of like bounties and stuff. But it's for self, and then once you finish those missions, then there's like a campaign mission. So it's a lot like it seems a lot like campaign.
Yep.
But it just works better.
Just bad.
This is not an
Sad
ad for Modern
candy.
Warfare Zombies, but like,
I think
Yeah, no,
I've just
should
been
try.
playing.
I'm gonna
I've been
give it a go.
playing it more than I've been playing anything else.
they do need more content though. I'm pretty much to the point where I've almost unlocked everything, and I can start to see like over the next couple of days if there's nothing else. Like, what do I do?
You're gonna have everything.
Yeah.
You might have to start doing some like. I did a knife only run.
Yeah, like fists only or
Some
some
sort
sort
of like.
That sounds horrible.
It does sound
Yeah.
horrible.
I wonder what like
you're not
Noah.
gonna be able to
I
do
wonder what
anything.
Noah and all them are doing. Like, what are they doing?
I think even he hasn't streamed the last couple of days because I'll go on there and look for ideas and shit. I'll be like, what's Noah doing?
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
quick. But I think even they've ran out of stuff. So
Yeah. But they always do. I mean, being a zombies YouTuber, it seems like it would be like It seems like that would happen a lot. Like if zombies comes out, if round-based zombies, you
kill it for like a week or two, and then
you do the Easter egg.
That's it. They always do it so fast too. I don't understand. Like, I get it. You want to be the first. Like, obviously, the people who do everything first is like,
right.
You're gonna get the views, but then once it's done, then you're just done. Like, I just want to take my time and like spread it out a little bit. So I was purposely trying not to just complete it all in the first day and then be finished.
Yeah, so he's already going back to like modded zombies.
He's mostly streaming. So like his live tab is where most of his content is.
Okay. He's a DJ. He's a DJ now.
Love that.
They're all going to be. Everyone's going
Does
to be
he
a
DJ?
DJ. Yeah, Noah J.
Like actually?
Yeah, he's like an actual DJ.
Dope.
When he's not doing the boss fight, he's DJing. All right, so what about you, man? How was getting DMCA'd by Activision?
I mean,
we can talk about this now.
Can we?
I don't really know what there is to say about it.
Did they talk about it? Oh,
okay.
Let's not talk about it.
It's good to hear, though, man.
Just
good to hear.
But I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
So
that was it.
What are you guys thankful for this year?
What'd you say? What are you guys thankful for?
What are you guys thankful for this year? I'm just reading the sheet.
I just think it was funny that Pam just found, or Will just found out that Pam won GGCS.
But I'm still mind blown over like you won it.
Give me some, man.
How many teams were in it? 16, 20?
16.
Damn. That's crazy.
Month full of like bracket point matches.
Who'd you play in finals?
We played the Dark Horse.
Who?
We call them the Dark Horse. So like the team that made it to grand finals was a team that was like 0-1-6 or 0-7 in map.
And then what happened, Davis?
And then I had to run a 16-team tournament, and all of the players that said that they would play in all of the matches throughout the whole entire month bailed on me 2 hours beforehand.
Fucked up.
If you want to know what it's like, please, by all means, try that.
You got that. I just like giving you shit now.
Also, the teams are fair. Everyone just choked.
Okay.
No,
Agony colors,
the teams at the
red.
end.
The teams are fair.
I'm going to bite my tongue. I think their team was fair. I actually think like their team...
Fair.
Like Blast for Skies, like Blast went crazy.
Last one.
But like
Crazy,
Blast
dude.
went like ballistic. But I still think that's like an okay. Like you can do that. You can do Blast for Caesar. Rated for FaZe Blaze is fucking
But I'm
nuts.
saying
0. Like I looked at his KD is like 0.6 like for the whole thing Blaze.
Yeah.
And then Rated comes in, and if you look, he's like
dominates
2.5 or
Hey, it's
some
all right.
crazy
Davis,
shit.
you know what? I appreciate you always for throwing these tournaments for us to
it was
enjoy.
hell, bro. It was
The
hell.
community
Dude.
wins, the players win.
I was telling Nick about it in the Flycast, but so basically what happened is all the pro players had to bail like 2 hours before the tournament.
because of
The main tournament. Yeah. So we had done like a month worth of like pool play.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours before the main tournament, all the CDL players bailed
God.
because one team was like, we're going to scrim. And then once everyone found out they were scrimming, everyone else went and scrimmed. So I had to find 12 subs.
Wait, it wasn't even like a pressing issue. They were just like, we'll scrim today.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Come
on,
you know, yeah, it is what it is. It's a
Yeah.
learning experience. I'll do it at night strictly from now on,
Yeah.
so that it's not. But regardless, so I had to find 12 subs. That team was so bad that he was like, "Hey, Blaze can't play either," and meanwhile, I'm trying to find 12 other subs. So I was just like, "Bro, like." They had already subbed out Blaze for a different guy, and he was really good too, and they still lost. And so I was like, all right, well, just find someone because I'm busy right now.
Yeah.
And that came back to bite me in the ass because that team went on a loser's bracket run of a century.
They went crazy,
That's
dude.
crazy.
And
Dude, those guys were so annoying to play against. Scoping them.
Scope?
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different team,
you're
right?
thinking of a different team.
Well, whatever. I played the FaZe snipers, and
Scope
I was
Rain
getting.
in them.
Dude, Scope was using the sniper like a fucking SMG. I was raging. I would like outplay him.
He's so good.
I'd push him, hit him, and then I just get quick or no scope. And I was so mad. And then they would use like 3 snipers on like scrapyard, so you couldn't cross any lane.
My
Rain would be
God.
watching far left, Scope is far right, and then someone's middle, and there's nowhere to go without being sniped. It was like infuriating.
Dude, I was so happy we didn't play Scrapyard in that grand finals, dude. like rated.
Yes.
You just run down.
Yeah,
throw
Scrapyard would have
smoke,
been
run-
difficult.
Oh, that
Y'all
would've
got
been-
a really good map pool for the reset.
for the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
But the way they won, they were down like first map they win like 6-0 and Blast they win the first 2 maps and Blast is going fucking crazy, like acing. They win. They're up 2-0, right? You guys went up 2-0 in the series. Then you guys lost 2
No,
straight.
I think they
I think
only
we
went
just
up.
won the first one.
They
Oh,
went
1-0?
They went up 1-0 and then they went up 4-0 the next
That's
map.
what it was.
And lost the map.
Oh,
shit.
okay, that's good. Yeah, so you guys were dominating. Next thing you know, it's the last map, and they're down like 2-5. There's no vibes in the call. It's just everyone's dead, and like, I'm doing this, whatever. Then they win a round. It's like, okay. Then they win another round. It's like, oh, fuck, we're here. And then they all turn up, and they win and go nuts.
A 2-5 comeback. They
Damn,
reverse
on the
swept.
last map.
They reverse
That's
swept in
crazy.
finals. They went down
Reverse
0-2
sweep,
in
too.
finals, came back, reverse swept, and then in game 5,
Oh,
we're
you were
down
fucking
2-5.
It's fucking crazy, Will.
Dude, can you find Pam's reaction? I want
It
Will
was
to see
Did
it.
you,
Crazy, dude. I broke like an octave barrier like within my voice, and I look back at it. I'm like, I don't remember. I didn't realize I
Did
could
you
do
snipe
that.
or were you like?
I was like sniping a lot of the time, but
Half
then
and
like
half.
I knew like because I played in like tournaments like this before,
Yeah.
and it's just like I'll always just snipe in all them, and I'll just like I don't know. I was like, man, I need an AR. Like I like AR positions because they're pretty identical to sniping and all that, and
Yeah.
I just need to be able to shoot straight and like get guaranteed kills.
That's it.
And then Skies text me. He's like, "Yo, bring out the sniper, dude. They'll fucking tweak." He's like texting me like a voice over my shoulder. He's like, "Do it, dude." I'm like, "Damn, you should be here with us right now."
I was about to say he was texting you watching, but he wasn't playing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's scrimming, but has you guys on a different monitor.
Yeah,
Cheering your team on.
I love Skies, dude.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is it. I love you trying to snake. I
So
love you
pause it.
snaking.
So pause it. I can snake. All right.
You're
I can
defending
snake.
yourself?
No. I can snake. I just like. There's a part of me that's like I don't like the snaking thing. Like, and so you see me just kind of
This
like.
is
hold
round
it.
11 for
Oh, trust
150.
me. Trust me. I was snaking. Very like minuscule, but I kind of started to feel like an idiot a little bit. I was like, okay, like I know I'm just going to be looking down that
Yeah,
fucking little
yeah.
thing. Like this is kind of
Wait, are you
unnecessary.
the last person alive, or is there 2 people?
So
2v1.
there's Rasim to my right.
Okay.
He's still there. Just don't peek. Don't peek. He's crossing you. Crossing you. Watch out.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dude, I was so loud.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my god!
Blast was playing shirtless like he was The Rock.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, it was a little windy.
Dude, that was the point. Like,
That
I've
is
never,
like genuine reaction. bro.
never gotten up that high before. Dude.
That's great. I mean, you've been playing COD for like fucking 20 years or some shit. That's our fucking cheddar.
That's our fucking cheddar.
What did Blast say? He's like, you can take the rig. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Davis.
No, it's all good. I actually, in between, whenever they reset the bracket, because we were casting from ESA, and Mace had been home for 7 hours or some shit, and I was like, dude, I cannot stay here for 2 more hours. Like, I have to go let him out. So Blake and George did the reset, and I'm on the way home, and you guys go down 0-2, and my heart, I literally thought I was gonna puke on the way home.
Really?
Because like, I spent a month before it planning all the teams,
Doing
and then
your
a
best to
month
plan all the
a
even
month
teams.
of the tournament, and then I make one mistake the day before.
You never
and
would have heard the end of it, too.
it would have been it.
Yeah.
All 2 months worth of work
Yeah.
for 150 grand would have just gone down.
Thank
The-
God you guys won, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
Davis.
when
I'm
you
so
guys
happy
won,
we won,
I was
dude.
like, it was the only time, one of the only times in my tournaments where I'm actively rooting against a team. And no offense, I love Agony, I love Dirty, I the colors and rated, like,
yeah, which Agony was playing?
you know what that was? That was a rocket flying by. Speaking of rockets, let's talk about Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions and monitors your spending and also helps lower your bills. You want to save some money? Rocket Money. I think I don't know if that's a slogan, but it should be. I can see all of my subscriptions in one place, and I can even see if there's something that I don't want. And if I want to cancel it, easy. Tap it, click of a button, and it's gone. I never have to get on the phone with a customer service. I never have to talk to anybody or convince them that I don't want their service, which is one of the most obnoxious parts. They'll even try to get a refund for the last couple of months because of your wasted money and negotiate a lower bill just for you. I didn't even know that was possible, but Rocket Money can do that. All you have to do is take a picture of your bill, and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has helped save its members an average of $720 a year. Save $720 and send a Twitch Prime scribe to Ematt Craig, twitch.tv/Ematt Craig. Stop wasting money on things that you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/optic. That's rocketmoney.com/optic, rocketmoney.com/OPTIC. Do you guys want some meat this holiday season? Because we're going to give it to you. The holiday gift card promotion is happening now at texasdaybrazil.com. For every $50 e-gift or physical card purchased online, you'll also receive a $10 bonus. Or for every $100 gift card purchased online, you'll receive an additional $25 bonus card. Gift cards can be perfect for the family, friends, or coworkers, and you'll get to enjoy a bonus card for yourself. So spend $100, you get yourself a free meal. It's basically free money, right? No. Offer is valid until December 31st at texasdaybrazil.com.
Dude, that's what I was wondering, dude. I'm not gonna.
They were
lie to
both
you.
sitting there. One's holding the left joystick, one's holding the right. They're just fucking.
There's two twins, one controller in the tournament.
Which one is better? I don't know which one's
I
better.
think it's dude. I think it's Kieran who's better.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Kieran. Who's
All I
better.
remember, so what I know, Agony, they made a Batman montage. I forget, but to this day, it was like The Dark Knight or something.
Oh
And I
yeah.
remember being a kid, just huge boxers,
Y'all
white
remember when
t-shirt,
Agony-
just like, damn, that's fucking dope.
Do you
Like,
remember when
I
Agony
need to
faked
make
the
a
triple?
montage.
Dude, I have the fun. Okay, so like randomly. All right, so when I was at the Phase House in Toronto, my brother Zach was living in Toronto as well. So I was living there with like me, Nikon, the Agony twins. Anyway, so it was like Halloween. I invite my brother over, and then he comes over. And Zach, he's been a part of he's seen like the community and kind of like he doesn't know it like that, but he knows some of the shit that went down.
Yeah.
And then I guess like he met Agony, and then like Agony like gave him a drink or something like that, and then he looks at it. He's like, "Is this real?"
Talking about the triple thing?
Talking about the triple, and then he finally clicks, and then I realized what he just said to him. I'm like, Zach, you're not even part of this community. Like, why are you saying that? And it was like just the funniest thing ever. Like the fact that he just randomly brought up that faked triple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't believe he still faked the
Is
triple.
this
dude.
real? That would be.
Is this
That's
Yeah,
actually,
he's like, is this real?
that's
Like in
hilarious.
reference to that.
that's good.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah, I faintly remember it. It was like a.
It's
It was like a
it was
dual-
like a horrible clip.
It was
Like even if it was fake, like at least if you fake of it, like a fake clip, fake it well.
If I'm faking a clip, this shit is gonna be something I can never.
It's gonna
do.
be a clip.
No scope across the mad
Yeah,
triple
dude,
head.
like something
Wait, so what did he
crazy.
fake? Like a triple collat or something?
Yeah, it's just he just aimed down sights, and I think he got a collat,
was
and
like
then
a-
he edited a third person in the kill feed.
Yeah,
Wait, Pam,
dude,
who's
just-
the sniper goat besides you? You think
Brett?
Brett? Not iReeps?
No,
Ireeps was a guy, and no, he wasn't.
Ireeps is the greatest MW2.
iReeps was a guy.
Like
But all
100%.
time?
like greatest
What do you mean?
MW2 sniper or whatever. Like
Yeah.
anyone who
Was
ever
he
tried
saying
to touch
he
that
was a
game
girl?
after him.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
just-
really? I
Oh,
don't
you
remember
didn't
that.
know that?
Now that you say it, I kind of remember. But like,
Ireeps, I remember it was like a consider like she would do dual tages with like this guy named Darkness, right?
Yep.
And they were like,
Darkness was iReeps.
I don't know. No, then it came out like a couple years later. Darkness was like, yeah, someone just PayPal'd me to send them their clips and say I was their boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was just some
Oh,
guy
damn.
for
Dude,
sure, just some
complete
guy.
fuckery of a
That's
mess.
fucking
Just
sick. Like, dude, why? Like, just
like going on like a
you-
random scene girl website, taking their photos, picking one, be like, all
Here's
right.
the thing. Here's the thing, Pam. Is whoever Ireeps was so good.
They were so ahead of
There's
it. They're
no
time travelers,
way.
dude.
There's no way they're not still doing it. So who do you think it was?
It was fucking Phase Scope.
It was Scope. That's what I'm saying.
You think it was
Ireeps was
Scope?
Scope.
Could you imagine?
you imagine if it
12-year-old
was Scope?
Scope. 12-year-old Scope was like, I'm gonna be a girl.
Oh my god.
Started hitting because there's no
Nah.
way. There's no. It's Young Prodigy.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, Scope Scope is crazy, but
Oh,
he was like
Or
9.
was it Testy?
Funny.
Testy could have been Reeps.
Who's the best sniper right now? Scope?
Probably Scope or fucking.
Did you see Blue's clip from the fucking beta?
Blue's always been crazy.
Yeah, no, Blue's always been crazy.
Blue's always been like
Blue-
good
It's so
with
hard to
everything, too.
say, dude. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's all like, because there's got to be like obviously talent, but like there's also some timing and luck in those clips. Because it's like
Oh yeah, no,
your teammates
'cause
get a kill,
oh,
then you
for
have 5
sure.
people in front of you,
Yeah.
then you hit a fucking 5-man.
Yeah,
and you're
you have
fucking
to like
screaming.
look at the kill feed. You have to look at how many people just died, and then you have to assume the right spawn, and then you
Yeah.
have to hit your shots. And you're almost always catching them off guard. Like if you see 5 of them dead or a big kill streak comes in, just go to where you think they're going, and you just gotta pray to God
Just
you hit your
shoot.
shots. Yeah,
So
Just
it's
maybe
like
you'll
to
get a
get
one
one
shot.
clip like that is like hundreds of hours.
probably.
of
Yeah,
game.
or don't you have a quad, or is it Blake?
I have a quad.
You have a
We
quad.
both have a quad.
Lucky Ducks, BO4, right? I mean
I have
BO3.
I have a BO3 quad, and
The lo-
Blake has an MW3
Quad is what? Quad is 4
4
kills,
and
same
1.
kill feed.
4 and 1.
One
Oh,
shot.
collat?
One bullet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quad,
a quad.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Mine was like the luckiest shit ever. I was waiting for vision to render, and I'm just playing.
Thought I would snipe for a game.
Yeah, I was just like playing, and in the clip, I shoot like 100 times, and I miss every bullet. And then on the one bullet I hit, it was 4.
Oh, my Lord.
And I was
Crazy,
just,
dude.
I remember being like, and Blake's, he was playing on Drop Zone. Is that what it's called? Drop Zone in Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just was like picking off the spawns and quick scope through smoke and hit 4 and 1. That
And
shit
so
was
the
crazy.
fake clip was just it was just 3.
It was.
I mean, it was
just-
actually just 2.
It was like a collat and a single, but it was with a gun that you can spray really fast.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you'll even think that you hit a triple, but he
Right.
probably just hit a collat and a single, and he was just like, man, I need one more filler, man. I
Huh.
just need one more filler, bro.
It was such an
Was it
ass
so easy
class.
to see though that it was like that it was fake?
I don't know. I don't know how people spotted it. But
It's like a split frame thing that just doesn't add up.
But he admitted it.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think he did. Oh my god.
Agony fake triples. Oh, this was like wait, what game?
no,
Dude,
was
this
he was-
isn't it. It was on Interchange. I can't believe I know that. Wait, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
There's this one.
I thought it was on
I
Interchange.
mean, I see
crazy.
3 people.
There's
One,
3
two-
people,
Yeah,
but
hold
like
on, I'm
it's the
confused.
crop, it's the blur, and it's the frame, like kind of, and it, like you.
This
can
is it. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
this
there's
is
that
the one I was talking about.
Can't tell what the fuck I'm looking at.
Yeah. fuck
Okay, so
me.
he's zooming in on it.
Dude,
and then,
boy, I'm sorry to the Agony Twins. We're bringing up shit that happened
Yeah.
10 years ago.
My bad. We needed something to talk about. You got chosen.
like you see,
Merry
so he
Christmas, guys.
takes one shot first, and then the
Oh,
collab will
okay.
always come up 2, unless it's 3.
Right.
And that one, he took one shot, only 2, made it look like 3.
Did you
Makes
see what
sense.
happened with us, like TST and the SOAR guys?
Yeah, I was watching that.
That show was funny. We like in between wagers, we go into pubs and just play search and destroy and like fuck with people. And we ran into a lobby of. Do you know the team SOAR? Wait, were
Yeah,
you on
I was
SOAR?
on SOAR,
Yeah, you
yeah.
were on SOAR.
Mac and all those idiots.
So we apparently they're still around,
Yeah.
and because like trick shotting like completely died, right?
I still see people doing it, but it's nothing like what it used to.
I'm talking about like before this year.
Oh yeah, it was pretty much gone.
was
because there was
gone.
no kill cams. It was all just play of the games and all that. Like you
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
like really like go for like last kill trick shots.
Right.
It would just replace with a play of the game.
So now trick shotting is like low key, like kind of coming back a little bit. Like people are starting to do it again. And so we ran into a lobby of trick shotters. So we're just, bullshitting, just talking shit to them just because we're bored. And turns out they were in SOAR. So then we started just, saying SOAR died in 2006. And like we were just like talking shit,
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they were like actual SOAR guys. So they found us and they tweeted at us. And then I was like, oh, this is funny. And I started talking with apparently like the lead guy of SOAR. And I was like, we should set up like a show match, like OpTic versus SOAR. And so we ended up playing them. And it was actually low key a lot of fun.
It
Did
looked
you
like
beat
a lot
the
of fun.
shit out of them, or what happened?
Oh, yeah.
They were toying with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
No, they were trolling with them like hella.
What,
Like,
were they trying? Were you watching them?
Okay, when I saw I watched Revex's.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of his POV, but like when I saw that, like I kind of just like It's like, I wonder what gun they're using. And then I see a longbow, and I'm like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like,
that sounds like something they would use.
at one point they go for they go for a defuse and the bomb blows up.
Oh my
And they were
God.
like, wait, I thought it was a 5-second diffuse time. And I'm like, oh my God, like
Oh
we're playing like
God.
pub
Yeah.
kids, like
yeah.
pure pub guys.
Yeah.
Because we were like setting up all the games and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually, it's cool seeing like, I mean, as much as I hated like the setup trick shot lobbies back in the day, it's
Same.
cool seeing people like spin around and shit.
It is.
Like that, it
I would be
reminds
so
me.
toxic. I would be like laying down, just staring at top crane with a snipe in the back of the spawn, just fucking up every single one of their clips. Just like
That's where you can get some of the best
every
clips.
single one.
You
From
get
back
some
then, you
nice feeds.
You just sit in the back, wait for
Yeah.
all your teammates to die, call it a 1v6.
Yep.
They're all like spinning up there. You're like, 1, 2,
1, 2.
3.
What are
Yeah.
the best and worst gifts you've given and received? Christmas topic. I think
Wow.
best gift for me, like 360, just started it off like the multiplayer. 'Cause before then it was like sports games, but like
Yep.
there was nothing like getting a console like as a kid. Just like
That PS2, the
Christmas
first time.
noobs, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
just
I think mine was a 360 as well.
it's unmatched.
Yeah.
Like you had like those Netflix parties where it was like you're all in like a theater together.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like you'd go in the theater and then a
Go on your
hacker
little
would join
e-dates.
your party. Clerks and you're in a closed party and Clerk joins and Lizard Squad takes you out for the day. And it was just a different time, man.
You got Gordon Joseph Levitt just fucking
Yeah.
smiling
Yep.
at you, and you're like, what do
Lizard
you know?
Squad's ruining Christmas for weeks. Just can't get online.
Sony's going offline for 2 months.
Oh
like,
man, unbelievable. Yeah,
yeah,
those
probably
were
PS2 for me. I
yeah.
think that was the console for sure. I think it was the first console I started playing like shooters.
Did you get a memory card?
I think I got 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, double.
That's damn.
It's only like 30 gigs or some shit.
I actually feel bad for every gamer who didn't get to
Oh, those were, like,
experience like the
megabytes.
PS2 era. Like the SmackDown vs. Raw games, Sly Cooper, the PS2 Spider-Mans,
Blockbuster on Friday nights.
Blockbuster, dude. Oh,
You
the
go-
can you
go, you'd
pick
be
a
like,
game, you
which
get some
game are we
candy.
getting? And you stay up all night with your homie.
Oh man,
You're playing the Halo 1 campaign, talking about girls at school and shit.
Blockbuster.
Mm.
What a fucking location.
Movie gallery. You guys
That's
have movie gallery?
gallery, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Is that they only have that in Canada?
Yeah.
No Blockbusters?
No.
Yeah, probably not. Blockbuster was like an all-in-one experience. Like you find a game or they had movies, then they have a great candy selection, and it was just like I
Love the candy, bro.
I didn't need the candy. I
Nobody
didn't need
needs
the
it, but
candy,
you
but I
fucking
always
wanted it,
got
so
I always
crazy.
got the
You
candy.
brought up candy twice.
Because it was an important part of Blockbuster.
Like
I mean,
Reese's
It's
or
the
what?
weekend. You go there Friday.
couldn't-
You see
yeah.
your candies, and then which game you're gonna rent. Maybe return on time.
We did
Wonder
not
how
have a
many-
Blockbuster in Mark Tree. We had a place that it doubled as a haircut in front, and then in the back they had like games and shit.
Like
you
movies?
could, yeah,
A
movies
haircut
and-
place?
Yeah, you get your hair like a barber shop, and then in the back it had, I don't know, like 3 or 4 rows of like games and things that
you
you
pick
could
up COD, get your
rent.
fucking buzz cut in your
Then I'm
house.
out. Then I'm out.
That sounds like they wouldn't be selling like games. That sounds like it would be some sketchy shit.
Yeah, no, they're out of business now for sure. That place did not last.
Remember walking down the Hollywood video aisle and like it was like the X-rated aisle, and I would just walk down it and pretend like that I like couldn't see it, but you couldn't see anything because they like had
Yeah, they put like things on them.
Yeah, they had like things on them, but I would always try to like at least maybe somebody messed up and there wasn't like a little safety
What
thing.
did they put on them?
It was like so you know how like you had cases for the DVDs, and then in the front case of like the
Oh, like they were
Blockbuster-
locked or whatever. You couldn't.
Yeah, so they put
grab
like
'em. Okay.
they put like papers in front of all the
Oh, yeah.
X-rated ones, so you couldn't see the covers.
Can you imagine they locked it in a case and like these sick fucks have to go up and say, "Excuse me, can you help me real quick?"
I'm sure that happens.
And the worker walks to the Playboy aisle and just a guy. I want
Is pussy plunger what? 2,700 or 3,000?
I'll take that.
Like 3,000. 3,000.
6 magazines. Just,
Pussy plunger is
that's
insane.
great.
It's like, oh yeah, this one's really popular. Yeah, a guy came in and
selling
returned
out
this
like
really
crazy.
late before.
That is great.
We're actually out of pussy plunger.
Oh man, you
Sorry.
just missed it. They just came through and
They
got
look
it.
it up. They're like, it's actually going to be one's going to be returned on Monday, one next Wednesday. So
Yeah, one's coming in tomorrow. I still have to sanitize it though.
That's filthy.
that is so.
Yeah, you can't
gross.
return those.
Yeah, that
Shouldn't buy them.
The old school days, man.
dude, those are so fun. Like the Blockbuster on Friday. Your friend comes over on Friday, Blockbuster, and then it's either a game and a movie, or a game and a movie.
Or they have a
night.
deal. You know, you get 2 movies, you get a game.
Yeah, I had the Xbox original with the DVD thing. So
Oh
like
yeah.
play,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I said, play the Halo 1 campaign.
All nighters, just all
I'm
nighters.
just getting those magazines
Zombies,
with like the
COD,
trial of the
man.
games. Like he gives you a disc. The Xbox
those were good.
magazine.
Yep.
Oh, those were
It's
hard.
funny because like we're like a little bit of a difference in age gap, but enough so we're like my sleepovers were like Xbox original games, and
Yeah.
yours were Xbox 360s.
Yeah.
I bet you that shit was so fun.
Oh man.
Playing online, I can't even imagine like going over to a friend's house and playing online.
Nah, just playing. My neighbor had COD 4 before I even like played a shooter, and we just go game for game. There's a game called Crackdown we'd play.
Oh yeah. Crackdown was
Crackdown,
crazy.
and then like we go from COD for like an hour. We play Pokemon Stadium. It was just like a different. You
Such a different
you literally
time.
cannot compare it to now, and everyone is so. I don't know, man.
So
And there's no way to even
midnight
replicate like that
releases.
type of.
yeah, I don't think. I mean, obviously that's been talked about 100 times, but the
It's also
game
we were kids too. We
GameStop
just-
midnight releases are just
Still remember MW2. We had just won COD 4 Nats, and I was going to the MW2 midnight release, and they hosted a tournament. And I walked in there like, obviously nobody has any idea who I am, but I'm like, I fucking got this shit. I get destroyed. It was
Really?
like 1v1 Rust. Yeah, got those a fucking care package. I still remember to this day. He got the AC 130 1v1 Rust. And I'm just sitting there like I'm just spawning and dying over and
Oh,
over
I'd be
again. And I'm like,
infuriated.
he has no fucking idea the MLG rules. And like, if he only knew that we couldn't use the AC 130,
that is that is a hilarious story.
Fucking
I'll
random
never
as another
forget
I thought you were
GA.
about to tell me you just like went through and dominated.
No, first rounded. I had my friend with me too, and he was so excited to like see me play because he was like, "Dude, I know you're good." And then we would just walk out like heads down.
First
Did you-
rounded
He's
by
like,
an AC
"What
130.
happened, bro?"
Did you come to any of the NJ locals? Did you ever
No.
come to any like the local battles?
Nah,
or,
I was working at Walgreens back then.
Damn.
I remember watching them. I
Nothing
remember.
like
Well, I actually only remember watching one of them. The one where Seth like got like a fucking
Dropping
20,
a new
yeah,
PDW on
the
slumps.
PDW. Yeah, that I watched live.
Yeah.
But I mean,
the good times.
back then you couldn't get enough COD because it was so rare.
What was the guy's name that ran him? I never went, but I
MJ
remember
Rod?
Rod.
You used to pay 20 to get back in a tournament?
I just remember everybody like
you get knocked
talking
out,
about
walk
him.
up to him, hand him 40, you're right back in.
Dude, that,
Wait, really?
I actually just did that like
Yeah,
a
no.
week ago.
Well, no, you can. It was
That's
like
crazy.
once, but like you get knocked out, you'd be like, Rod, you put
Come on,
put
Rod.
you back in the bracket.
How?
You get another giant.
Where would he put you?
I don't know, but he was doing
He'd
it.
make it happen.
He was doing
He
it.
had like set buys
Wow.
like later on. The buyback buys.
I'm gonna
Look at
get into
Assassin,
winners
that guy's
finals.
so
That's
fucking
80.
cool. That's Assassin.
So funny.
If you want to
Dude.
try a losers run, that's 100.
Yeah, that was.
He had a system.
They had a
For
free
sure.
for all. So there was a free for all, a 2v2 and a 4v4. And I remember, oh my God. I remember I was standing behind Bose once. And Bose was getting fucking just. Bose was like 0-14 in the free for all. And I was just standing behind him crying, laughing. Because he just spawned up and getting smoked over and over and over again. And Twiz walks in. Yo! Just a different.
Twiz.
Dude, y'all were like the hub for
Oh, yeah.
COD.
No, Jersey, PA, like New York was like. Because, I mean, that's pretty much all there was local wise. It was like every.
That's
it would be
That's
like
all there ever was.
Seth and Killa would be in PA. They'd come to Jersey. And then like Assassin and Twiz would come to Jersey. And then me, Bo, Spacely, Huddle. And like people used to travel for some of them. Like Nate Shot flew in for the Philadelphia one. That's when we won it. BL Fire. Like, it was just a different.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they
There
still have
aren't-
locals now, but now they fist fight at them. Like we weren't fist fight. like back in the day, we were saying worse shit than they're saying now. But like there was never fist. No one fought like that. Like it was
Yeah.
just what it was.
Are there locals now?
Yeah, they have locals in Columbus. They have some here in Texas. I
Where?
don't think local to here, but like 2 hours away or something.
We should
And-
go to one.
And then they have some in California. I feel like
We should get like a little team together and go to one. Just imagine pulling up to a local and you're playing Seth, fucking Zen, and Bose.
We just get double first rounded.
it would be fun.
That shit would be so much fun.
It would be.
I was telling Bose like, I wish we could have like an old school NJ Halo event with, like the old heads and just like imagine everybody like in the same room playing like an old school game. Assassin, Twiz.
Dude, that is not far fetched.
like I would love to do
Pretty
something
close
like
to
that.
that.
Spacely.
yeah, that's
Pretty close to that.
we literally could just take the off season and just take the consoles and bring them here and do like a summit LAN here.
Dude.
That's what I want. I want to do that really bad in the offseason.
You could get Assassin. I would play in that just for the nostalgia, bro.
Yeah.
I always went like just randomly. I'd be thinking like, what's Assassin doing?
Yeah, what the hell's Rob Walsh doing, dude?
Like, man,
Twiz, just
like Bobby and all them. Like just try to get everyone.
Bobby just throwing frags everywhere and getting 4 kills at a time. You're just like, what the fuck? You just throwing nades on firing range and just finding kills every time.
Dude, I bet you people would love. I bet you Seth would love that shit. Like if we found a way to put it on his channel and like did like a tournament.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like, people would love that shit.
Just getting that group together. It's been so long. It'd be impossible not to love it. Like
you'd have to remind the new guys that like, hey, we can't say there's a bunch of words we can't say anymore.
Yeah, these words are these words are no longer acceptable.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the leaked ranked play operators?
didn't see that.
I didn't even see him.
It is.
Tell me it's good. Yikes. The fuck? Oh, there's different colors.
I can barely see with the glare, but aren't they all the same, just different colors?
It looks like.
Yep.
Huh.
Wait, and these are the what now?
So if you hit the highest rank in MW,
Like top 250 or whatever?
yeah, you get the.
Or whatever
That's what you get?
That's what you get.
Come on.
Nah, I don't know, man. Nah, it's a miss for
Really?
me, man. It's a miss.
Dude, you know
I
when
think
you
it's
drop into Apex and you see somebody with the Predator trails and you're like, holy shit,
Don't
there's a
land there.
fucking Apex Predator in
Bro, I
here.
just don't know why. Like, why can't we just go all out one year? Like, why can't we just put all of our resources into crazy cosmetics for like our side of the game just once and see how it goes? And if it flops, now you have the argument. Be like, you know what? We tried.
That's a
and
good
people
point.
didn't get behind it. But just try it once.
I mean, they
Yeah.
know how to do cool. I mean, even stuff that's OP. I liked the Groot thing. I know it like was
Oh yeah, super OP. But it was trolly. It was fun.
It looked good. Though.
Yeah.
Like they know how to make good looking characters. But
Yeah.
what is this?
Is
That's Advanced Warfare.
that's AW?
Wait, that's fucking sick.
So I didn't play AW that much.
Yeah, that's when I took my
That
break.
one's better for sure.
Yeah, way better.
And that was a decade ago. So if you got like the highest rank, you would get that dude. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, that guy was fucking
That dude
dope.
kind of looks, I don't know. He looks like he's more, it kind of looks like a gold skin. I mean, obviously, like, they only
Yeah.
did diamond, platinum, and all that, but no.
Yeah, I'm still
that
not
one looks
crazy
way
about
better.
that one, but it's way better than.
You just want
whatever we just saw.
you would want a skin where like if you hop into pubs, somebody in the pub lobby would be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like a top 250 is in here.
It's like the great colleague walking into this room. Is the way I'd want people to react to my skin in game. Like,
Right.
holy fuck.
Wait, so
like,
what is it
dude.
on Apex? They
like
have
an
what?
Apex Predator. Like whenever they drop out of the ship,
Uh-huh.
if you're a predator,
Yep.
there's a trail that goes by
Behind you?
behind you, and only if you're a predator, it like glows red. So like those are the trails that
Oh,
you
so
can like
everybody
buy.
has the trail.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
has the trail, but this is what a predator's. That's a predator. So if you see that dropping in,
You're like, oh, we're dead.
you're like, yeah, I'm not going over there.
This guy's about to slam us.
Fuck that. And that's like the cool, because when I first started playing Apex, and I remember the first time I saw one, I was like, holy shit. And I was, like 28 years old. So like, I can't imagine being like, you're playing COD, you're 16, you're like, oh my God, like this is such a fun game. And then you see the top 250 skin in your lobby,
Yeah.
be like, holy shit, is that Shotzi? You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't happen.
Nobody would ever think that with those
No,
rank
not with
play
those.
operators.
The skin with the little patch,
No.
little blue stripe. No. Just make it cool. Why would you not want to make the competitive part of your game that you make? Why would you not want to make that cool?
Yeah.
That's what
They kind of did something like
I just
decent.
always wondered that.
Like when Verdansk was out, like I would run into Apathy a lot, and he would always have like pro player, like that's tiny stuff like that. It's not as cool as obviously like a trail, but just like kind of running
on
into
his name
someone.
tag or something?
Yeah, like only like because Apathy was a pro.
Yeah.
Like on that game, so he just still has pro player on it. So when you just see it, it just like it stands out. You know what I mean?
That's
It's like,
kinda
oh
dope.
shit, but it's
That's so
nowhere
sick.
near like dropping into something with a dope trail like that.
Right.
I don't know.
I guess like just to sum it all up, now that we're like a month in, what do you guys think just in total of Modern Warfare 3? The multiplayer, the competitive side, the zombies, the Warzone, everything.
I enjoy the competitive side.
I'm excited for the competitive side.
I want some like new maps incorporated because I think some of these maps just aren't that good for like hardpoint and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like nostalgic and everyone knows them, but I would like that new Grease map has potential. I want to see that get tested by pros. Yeah, I want to see what maps they bring out. But so far, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the new Warzone. I mean, I think this new Warzone is the best since Verdansk, in my opinion. I mean,
I agree.
I don't think it's better than Verdansk, and maybe that's partly due to like nostalgia and just Superstore and like that type of map. But
Yeah.
I'm loving current Warzone. So I think they did well there. You guys are gassing up zombies. So far it's good. I'm liking it.
Better than I thought. That is what I was worried about, was hardpoint on the maps.
Like an
Do they
invasion
not
and
play?
I mean, we're playing sub base hardpoint, invasion.
Subbase sounds. Does Invasion
Skid
not play?
Row. Invasion's okay. It's just there's some unbreakable hills. I mean,
Okay.
like there's like one like the back palace, and it's like you can't get there
Yeah.
against 4 pros who are all in head glitches. Like
Right.
You
it's
can't-
nearly
Can't
impossible.
throw smokes either.
There's no smokes.
Yeah, no, we don't.
G8.
Yeah, G8 also. Yeah. Well, because
Wait, so
now,
people are complaining about you can't break the hills, but then we GA smokes.
well, the argument with smokes now is that they're not used like they were back in the day. Smoke crosses or break hills. Now they're used just to like create chaos and fuck up aim
Just throw 'em
assists.
everywhere.
So like you just throw it in, and like a worse team would just throw smokes at the hill repeatedly and run into them and just cause chaos rather than actually use them methodically.
That
Yeah.
kind of makes sense,
I
actually.
think, and plus the spawns are so close to the hill nowadays that you could throw a smoke, die, and you spawn 5 feet from the hill, and the smoke you just threw just landed.
So one
So now
player
you throw
can do
another
2
smoke.
smokes in the hill.
There's 2 smokes in the hill. If a smoke was a field upgrade,
That would be
Yeah.
that would be so good.
I think it would be perfect.
Yeah.
Because then you'd
That's a
have
good
2
idea.
trophies and a smoke player, and
Be
then
so
like
good.
and that way you'd actually save it to break a hill. That
Right.
it would be perfect.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that makes sense. If you're a worse team, you literally just huck all your smokes
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
if
hill
I'm-
and make
if
it
I'm-
50-50.
If I'm
Yeah.
playing a top
Yeah.
team, yeah, fuck that. Why would I go fight this guy when I can just hopefully give him no aim assist?
But the thing is, I don't think you can do that in Black Ops 2. Because if you have one smoke player in Black Ops 2 and you're on like the slums, like P3,
You're spawning too far.
you're spawning on the other side of the map. So you
Right.
have to set up that smoke.
I will say that there's an update that's about to go live, or it did go live, but they were playing on the previous patch. Spawns change, and now spawns are more similar to like old school COD,
Really?
where you spawn further. Yeah, so maybe that could be an argument, but I don't know. I think the field upgrade thing would be perfect. It just
Yeah.
it's so I doubt that's ever going to happen.
What about you, Pam? How's the sniping community? How's the Warzone community? Because I know you're
They're
split,
happy.
You're splitting time
The
now.
the sniping community is just happy to get a new sniper at any time.
Yeah.
It's like kumbaya in the sniping
Was
community.
it one shot?
Yeah.
One shot kill?
Yeah, it's all right, but it's not one shot for like Warzone. Like Warzone still only
Oh,
has
it's
like
not?
just the one.
No.
So
The cat, right?
yeah,
There's some OP ass shit in Warzone, by the way. I
Oh,
died. I was
yeah.
playing last night off stream for the first time in forever, and there's this shotgun. I'm full shields, and just one shot shotgun, I'm dead. I was like, what the fuck? Then the snake shots are going crazy.
snake shots are crazy,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know, man. Like
Snipes. I'm actually enjoying sniping in Warzone too, though.
sniping should always be in Warzone, dude. I don't know
I
why they
100%
ever.
agree.
I don't know why. Like I
You
understand.
saw
Like
Sam.
the,
You saw Sam bitching on the timeline.
Octane.
Yeah, he retires, and now he's just an old man yelling at the clouds.
What's
give
he
him a
bitching
couple
about?
years, man.
The snipers? Or?
Yeah, he said there should never be a one-shot sniper in Warzone.
He's
Like,
literally.
shut
No,
up,
there should-
Octane.
he's literally-
Shut up.
There should never be one?
I don't know. He's baiting, dude. I wouldn't take him serious at all.
No, well, it's still a one shot to the head, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it's one shot to the head.
Oh,
Which
then
there should
that's
always
perfect.
be a one shot. There should all. I think the cat's perfect because it's slow as shit.
One shot to the body. You think it should be one shot to the
No,
body?
no, no,
No,
one shot to the
head.
head.
Oh,
Just
head.
straight to
Yeah,
the
100%.
head.
Okay, yeah. I thought you guys meant just be one shot in general. I'm like,
No,
what are
no,
we playing?
no.
Harvey, that's nuts.
No.
Okay.
I think COD this year looks good from the sniping side, though. I just wish they wouldn't. I mean, I get why they would GA the snipes. I'm just always gonna be like, oh shit.
I don't get why they GA this night.
You don't get it?
No, I think it's bullshit.
I don't.
I get
I
it.
don't think they should either.
I think every pro
can't
is
argue it.
fucking.
I get it.
It's so dumb.
can't argue it.
Dropped wasn't missing against me. Imagine Simp. Just fucking running around the
Yeah, but drop
on these
drop-
maps.
You think what? Are you guys gonna? Did your team go into VOD review and watch where dropped played?
No, but it's like
You just go into a. You
no,
go
but
into a review.
snipers are very good. Okay, here's the way I look at it. Competitively, I understand why. As a viewer, you always want snipers in. So it's like a weird disconnect where it's like I don't think if I was a player, I wouldn't want it in. And part of me does kind of want it in now that I'm watching, just because selfishly, it's just a different experience now. But like a good sniper, just think about these maps: 3 lanes, invasion, terminal. One sniper has all of right side map. You have like one smoke attempt.
I get that.
So I understand why. Of course, if you're a viewer, I understand why.
To be honest, I think this might be faded, but maybe the cat makes sense because cat you could hit him in the waist and they'll die.
Okay.
But imagine, and the other ones are basically useless because they're overpowered as shit. But what if we use like the intervention or like one of the guns from last year? And like that's the only gun you could use with no attachment. Like you would still have to hit them waist or chest up for them to die. And it's not as like, it's not as like, I don't know. Like you couldn't just hold a lane because with the cat, if you're playing invasion A lane, you could just hold the lane.
Yeah.
The whole lane is yours.
Is that the slow one? The cat?
Yeah, it's slow, but it hits like a truck. Like it's hard to get a hit marker with
the
that
50
gun.
cal, basically.
But in the pro sim, did you play the pro sim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing with the intervention. And the intervention, you got to lead your shots because the bullet velocity is like a lot worse.
Yeah.
And you got to hit them like chest up. If you hit them in the waist, it's a hit marker.
Yeah.
And if you're 1v3, you're fucked. Like you're not gonna spin around and get a 1v3.
Right.
But I don't know. I never. The only game that I ever agreed with was Cold War, because Cold War was busted.
Cold War was crazy.
So easy to snipe.
Cold War was crazy.
There was no flinch.
You liked Cold War.
I liked Cold War, yeah. I really did.
Like, I love the sniper.
But it was busted in competitive. But ever since then, I feel like Cold War has just been an excuse for the pro players to be like, let's just not have the snipe in.
It was super lame, dude.
Yeah,
like
it's
you're
so
telling me, like
lame.
I want to just like as a fan, like like not having like 3 snipers on one map. I don't want to see that. I just want to see like the one.
Yeah,
like,
you want to see.
guy.
You want to see Simp and Dashy square up. That's 100% what you want to see.
That's all it really comes down to. Like
I said it last year or 2 years ago. I think sniping is a lot like dunking in basketball, where it's like it's a guaranteed point. If you're tall enough, you can dunk it, and
that's a good point.
But also, you can make it look fucking cool as shit. It could be the coolest part of the game.
Yep.
Or it could be like the most simple part of the game.
Yep.
But it is exciting as hell.
So exciting.
I mean, imagine CS without somebody running op. Like,
Yeah, and you can hit them in the shins in CS.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you have to earn it. Imagine y'all come up with something like that.
Well, no,
You
that's
can
what.
only
Well,
pull-
no, that's what the pros were saying. It's like if sniping was a field upgrade, then it would make it would be like really impactful.
Yep.
We need a lot more field upgrades. We need the smoke, the sniper. we just need everything as a field upgrade.
We just have a guy on both sides that like tap somebody on the shoulder. You can snipe now.
yeah.
You
just
can smoke
the
now.
ref just
Or they just
great-
make it like Halo. They just put one sniper on the map. Whoever gets it.
Whoever gets it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Pros are dumb.
G8 it. Huh, great year.
Gonna be great.
It'd be so sick.
I like zombies though. I think we talked about it enough.
yeah.
Dude, I loaded up the game and I was about to play multiplayer. I was like, dude, high rise invasion. I couldn't wait to play invasion. And
Yeah.
I saw MW3 zombies and I was like, oh, I hadn't even thought about playing this. So I clicked on it and played a game.
Yeah.
I've only played zombies
Yeah.
since
Really?
then.
I was
because I got
surprised.
hooked and then I've only got a little bit of time every day to play and I'm like, I'm gonna play zombies today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like when I saw you started uploading, I was like, oh, he's for sure gonna play the multiplayer.
Yeah,
'cause it's
I thought I was gonna do one
maps.
zombies video, and I was like, everybody's gonna hate it. And then I was like, damn, they kind of like this. I was like, all right, let me try a little bit more. And then like the whole sentiment around it started to change, and I was like, oh, this is a wave.
Are you still day trading every day?
Yeah.
So you're just day trading, and you have a little time for zombies at night.
That was it. Podcast at 11.
Nice.
And podcast 11.
That's it.
And being a father.
Dinner's at
and,
7.
and being a dad. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys. Are we good, Matt? Matt, anything you want to say? I'll tell him. Unless you got a mic.
Matt
All right,
says
Matt's
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Matt says Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 155 of the OpTic Podcast, and you better enjoy that holiday season. We'll see
Merry
you
Christmas.
in the next one. Peace.